Hi Pisces, it's Mel. Welcome to your November general reading. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and just jump right into your reading. I have the first spread kind of laid out week by week. We're going to take a look at how this month is going to transition for you. So what is November 2020 all about for Pisces? November 2020 is all about the highs and lows, and then I'll tell you why. It feels like the universe is trying to test you. And what is it testing you on? The universe is testing you on your need of external validation. How much do you need it to feel good about yourself? How much do you need it to feel like you are worthy, like you are capable, like you are going somewhere in your life? Because what I'm seeing, Pisces, is that when you feel good, you feel really good. And when that happens is when things line up for you externally. But when things start to go a little bit off, when things get a little bit more difficult, internally, it really, really hits you. Okay? So it feels like November is really trying to get you to see this pattern, get you to be aware of it, and reduce your need to validate yourself based on what's happening externally. Okay? Because it seems like you absorb energy. Pisces, you as a whole, you're a very psychic, very intuitive sign. And you can be very, what's the word? Like, things affect you very deeply unless you become aware of them and you can consciously have some sort of energetic block, some sort of mental block to whatever is happening external to you. But when you're not aware of it, it really hits you hard. It's like the good stuff is great and the bad stuff is the worst thing ever. Okay, so you're going to see moments this month where, initially you're going to feel great. The first 2 weeks are phenomenal. Week 3, we do encounter some struggles and they could be going on into week 4, but it's all for you to grow with that 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's go ahead and break it down week by week. Week 1, which I feel like is the best week for you guys. Week 1, we have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So you're feeling popular, you're feeling well-liked, you're feeling appreciated, I want to say. And this makes you feel like you're actually going somewhere with your life. You're actually, actually moving forward. You're actually kind of progressing in life. You're not stuck. And it seems like whatever happens external to you, okay, these friends, these people that reach out to you, the good stuff, places where you see that you're moving forward, like people want to be around you, all of that energy is making you kind of break down whatever doubts you had about yourself. So you may have entered November feeling a little bit like you were definitely carrying some sort of self-doubt about yourself, about your sense of self-worth, about whether people wanted to be around you, whether you were actually liked. Okay? But it seems like some sort of communication, some sort of gathering with friends. There's an increase in popularity, an increase in communication here between you and those close to you. And this helps break down any sort of self-doubt that was creeping into your mind. Okay? But that's already kind of falling into the theme that I was talking about earlier. Okay? 3 of Cups at the bottom here. 2 of Wands is like, okay, you can finally lift your head up. You can finally, you don't have to hide away in fear. You can lift your head up because the universe says yes. People say yes to you, to your essence, to who you are. Okay, so first week, week 1, we are feeling great. Week 2, we are also feeling great. Let's take a look. Justice and the Emperor. I feel like week 2 is going to be a big week for you in a good way. Justice, you feel like everything's lining up. You feel like everything is fair, like things are really working out for you. People are collaborating, everything is easy. Yeah, you're feeling really good. 9 of Cups at the bottom, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Week 2, you are feeling all right, Pisces. You're feeling all right. It seems like things are flowing smoothly. You feel like finally things are starting to look up, things are fair, things are just. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident, and I'm feeling very secure in myself. I know I don't need to hide away from my feelings. I don't need to hide away from my doubts. I don't need to, be worried, be overthinking. I can just be, because people are working with me. People want to see me grow. People are trying to help. So you're feeling really, really good. External to you, we have the Emperor here. Again, if you work for someone, okay, there's a higher up here with the Emperor that, let's see, before I say anything, it feels like this person is working alongside you. Yeah, it feels like a higher up in some sort of organization. Yeah, but they're working with you. They're communicating, they're being fair. This person may be a little bit controlling, but it seems like in week 2, they're not so micromanaging. They're definitely trying to see you grow, see you expand. They're trying to get you to do your own thing. It just feels good. These first 2 weeks, enjoy them because they feel really, really good, Pisces. Now, week 3, we have Death and the 8 of Swords. So with the Death card, there is a transformation to that mental state, okay? And I feel like because you're going from the 8 of Wands, Justice, and then going into the 5 of Swords in week 4, I am afraid to say that, the transformation is not going to be particularly good. There's some sort of hiccup external to you, and it directly affects how you feel about yourself. And it kind of lingers. It lingers into week 4. So let's go ahead and see what that's about. First, let me pull cards for the 8 of Swords because I want to see, because it happens external to you first and then it hits you internally and then it affects how you feel. So let's see. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. You may find out that your position at work is up in the air, that you don't know whether you're going to have a secure income. You don't know whether your work is paying off. You don't know what your future holds in terms of career, in terms of money, in terms of security. There is a sense of things slipping away with that 7 of Cups. And with that 8 of Swords, it's directly, going right into your mind, and we start kind of ruminating and worrying. And it's something that, of course, how can you not worry about this? How can you not worry about finances, security at a time like this? But the message here is that it's really affecting you as a whole completely, to the point where you can't separate yourself emotionally, or at least, okay, let's say that you worry. That's fine. But it's like you make whatever happens in this one area of your life become your whole world. That's what I'm saying. So in week 1, we saw the 3 of Cups. There's popularity. Suddenly people want to be around you. Everything's good. And that good feeling that came simply from your friends, your close people, it affected you as a whole. And it made you feel like you were actually moving forward, like things were good. Any sort of self-doubt was wiped away. So that one aspect affected you as a whole. Now in week 3, we see that same thing. We see the same pattern. There is some sort of worrying news regarding work, regarding money, and the security of it. It feels like it's up in the air, okay? So you may hear that, your company's firing, or your position is up for grabs, who knows? And everything else in your life suddenly disappears because this is the one thing that you're centering around, okay? We have the Star, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you're feeling good, and then there's some sort of news that throws away all the good stuff that happened in week 1 and week 2. All those good feelings. I'm getting a lot of emotional ups and downs for you, Pisces, I have to say, and I feel like there is an underlying lesson behind all of this. Okay, show me week 4. Let's see, we have week 4, we have the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So with the 8 of Pentacles, I do see things kind of working themselves out in terms of career. I don't see you losing your job, I have to say. Definitely not in November. It seems like things will continue as normal, but this news kind of shakes you to your core, and suddenly we're worrying. Suddenly it's a competition. Suddenly you really need to prove yourself, right? Show me that 5 of Swords. Again, to do with your stability, your income. Some of you have to provide, and you feel like you need to come up with some sort of strategy, some sort of tactic. What are you going to do? Okay? And it becomes your whole world. You're paralyzed in other aspects. It's like you are so focused on this one thing, which in this case would be your money, your career, your income, that it paralyzes you elsewhere. And I do fear that some people close to you may start feeling neglected. And this is not something new. I feel like this is a pattern, like I said. Show me that 8 of Pentacles. Again, like I said, I do see this working itself out for you, Pisces. Yeah, you're going to be able to hang on. Absolutely. You're absolutely going to be able to hang on to your job. But again, it's that sort of mental struggle. That's where it is. Because it doesn't matter whether you have it or not. The shocking news came in. And mentally, it's like complete drain. Complete strain. Okay? We have Strength at the bottom of the deck here. Again, showing you that you really need to tap into that inner fortitude. Tap into just learning how to relax, and also how to rely on those close to you with that 2 of Cups at the bottom. If you have a Leo around you, it would be good to tap into their confidence and their energy. But again, kind of relaxing on those aspects that seem to trigger you, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there for today. I wish you all the very best. If you would like a reading like this, let me know on my email, melstarot@gmail.com. And if not, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.